The Ministry of Digital Development and Information has urged the public to be cautious and discerning when consuming political content online, following the emergence of suspicious social media accounts spreading disinformation against political figures. The advisory follows an earlier statement by MDDI issued on 22nd April 2025 in response to media queries, in which it confirmed it was already looking into the suspicious accounts. These accounts, many created shortly before nomination day, appear to specifically target opposition parties. The MDDI reiterated on 25 April that it would continue to monitor the online space for foreign interference and would act against content found to be in breach of Singapore's laws. However, despite initial concerns about possible foreign influence, the patterns of the content suggest that foreign interference may be unlikely in this case. The majority of the posts are directed against alternative political parties, especially the Workers' Party, rather than showing the broader destabilization tactics often associated with foreign meddling. Channel News Asia reported a flood of negative comments by unverifiable Facebook users directed at both WP and the ruling People's Action Party, although the volume and intensity were greater against the opposition. The accounts often employ AI-generated images and other forms of manipulated media to present a veneer of authenticity, sometimes posing as Singaporean users. Based on TOC's monitoring, most of these comments came from newly created or unverifiable accounts, many of which falsely labeled the WP as dishonest. Given that screenshots published by TOC confirm several of these accounts are real and active, with visible false claims directed at opposition figures, questions have been raised about the adequacy of the response from both MDDI and Meta. Many of the accounts remain accessible despite public concern. Despite clear evidence of disinformation, neither party has outlined what concrete actions have been taken to remove or mitigate the impact of these accounts. With polling day approaching, the continued presence of coordinated fake accounts poses risks not only to individual reputations, but also to public trust in the democratic process. In a statement, the ministry said, "We will act on content that is in breach of our laws," reaffirming the government's commitment to counter online misinformation and uphold electoral integrity. The Elections Department, on its website, describes foreign interference as attempts by foreign actors to manipulate domestic politics through covert and deceptive means, which undermines political sovereignty and harms social cohesion. While that remains a long-term concern, the current situation may point more towards coordinated domestic efforts, though the government has not ruled anything out at this stage.